Hello there, YouTube world. You know me, I do watch things on YouTube and stuff like that. And fitness YouTubers as well who are out there in the world. Um, but yeah, how am I feeling as well before I start this video? I'm okay. You know, I've already done my two lots of session trainings today. I set out about 7:30 this morning, went to West Park. Weather's been fine. Really pushed my flexibility work hard this morning. And then I had a few hours rest when I got back. And not long come back in the last hour or so and done a second session. And I pushed that even harder again. And there were some people and kids around there. But I just carried on doing my training nonetheless, she's the grandmother of the kids that she was with. She was grimacing when she was seeing me stretching. And she says, "Does that hurt?" I said, "It used to. It used to hurt a lot, but not anymore now. Still get the odd niggle now and again because I'm getting new flexibility, but now my body's used to stretching now. It's used to it. She asked me how old I was, to be honest, and I told her I'll be 57 next year. She said, "Oh, so you're the same age as me, and then you're doing things like that at your age." He said, "See," I said to her, "this is the stereotyping of people. They say, you reach a certain age, oh, you can't do that. And she says to me, but you defy that." I said, "Exactly. That's my point. I don't go with the stigma of people saying when you get to a certain age, you have to stop. Why did they say you have to stop it? Not me, man. I just carry on and do what I want. I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it as an image thing at all. I don't do that stuff. I do it just to keep myself healthy in my mind, body and spirit. And it works for me, and it really does." But anyway, yeah, so I trained good and it was brilliant. Right, getting back to the subject of this video, and it's about, a lot of these fitness YouTubers, and some of them, believe it or not, suffer from bad depression. This one YouTuber in particular, because Greg Doucet, he's a former IFBB pro bodybuilder and powerlifting champion, and he's got his own YouTube channel. And then I watched him show a video about William Lee, who's an Asian gentleman, young guy, and he's got like less than 1% body fat, and apparently he's saying he's feeling depressed. He suffers from body dysmorphia. So basically, because he's got to keep that shredded look all the time, to impress his YouTubers. He's got nearly 2 million subscribers, and I had a look on his channel, and he's got over 900 million views. And he joined YouTube in 2012. And when did I join YouTube? About the same year, And you know how many video views I've got since then? Over 84,000 views on my videos in my catalogue. That don't bother me. He's got 900 million plus. That doesn't bother me at all. I'm not impressed. To be honest, I'm a kind of person, I am not impressed by the material concept of things. Oh, I've got so many followers. I've got millions and millions of followers. I've had millions and billions of views. I am not impressed by that one bit. I'm not. I am completely not. Fair dues for them getting those, that's up to them. But me personally, I'm not impressed by that at all. You know what impresses me the most is what the person has got from within, from the inside. And that's the trouble. We live in a world, we are body image conscious. You got to look great 24/7 to please your viewers. To say, look at me, look how ripped and cut I am, look how big and muscular and powerful my physique is. And people are pressured 24/7 by living that way. And William Lee is a prime example. He's had depression before because of it, and now he's going for another bad bout of depression because of it. Because he thinks he's put a bit of weight on, oh, he's a fraud to his subscribers. And what Greg Doucet said, a very valid thing, like what I always say. It's not really the outlook of things and how you look. It's what is important is what's going on the inside of you. Look at me, I mean, I'm 56, you know, and I'm in okay shape, but I'm not image conscious of how I look. So what if I haven't got a six pack? But I know my core is strong, I've got a strong core, and I'm doing that for the health approach to what I do. Keeping my core strong, my centre of my body strong. Who cares if I'm not ripped around by my midsection? I'm not bothered by that one bit. I'm not negative about these people looking great. All fair dues for them because it's hard work, but it catches up with you. And he's a young guy, you know. And I did watch the video through Greg to show what he was saying about William Lee, and you could see the guy was in tears at one point. This is why I say to if any YouTube guys or girls watch my videos who are into all that, don't feel pressurized about your subscribers in what they really want from you. So what if you put some weight on, and you may get the odd one or two say, oh, look at you, you're not looking so good. Take no notice of these people, because I do. I take no notice. If people talk ill of me on my channel, those are typical keyboard warriors. So you know what I do with those kind of people? I block them. I remove them from my channel. I don't want negative things on my channel like that. It doesn't bother me. But you know, I'm not an image conscious person. I've done amateur bodybuilding, of course, in the 80s when I met Dorian Yates. That was an amazing thing in 1988 when I met Dorian Yates, before he even become an IFBB pro. You know, even before he got his pro card. You know, and the same height as me, but this guy was, well, he's huge. He was massive, wasn't he, Dorian Yates? And of course he was on the gear, of course, because he opened up about it, didn't he? You know, but yeah, he was a huge guy, big guy. He was the guest poser there. But getting back to the title of this video, you know, is body image of looking great all the time. You know, that William Lee, I really felt for him, because you know, you could see that his videos, apparently what Greg was showing about his videos, they last about 30 to 40 seconds. And Greg was saying, which is a very valid thing, and I would say, like, my videos aren't like 30 seconds. Look, this one now is coming up to 8 minutes. You know, and I'm being open and honest about how I am as a person. Forget about what I look like. I'm talking about what's going on the inside, you know. And I always do in my videos. I always talk about what's happening inside me. Who cares if my muscles aren't so big compared to some of these people? I never compare myself to other people. Never ever do. You know, when I was bodybuilding, of course, you're competing and you're going to try and win. But I only did that for a couple of years or so. I didn't, you know, carry on with it afterwards, because people were saying to me, oh, Andrew, if you want to go any further, you have to start taking the gear. I said to them, I value my life. Yeah, but it won't kill you. I don't care. I value my life still. I want to live a long and healthy life. Just imagine if I started taking the gear back then when I was in my 20s, early 20s in the 1980s. Well, my late teens, I'd say, because I started bodybuilding training when I was about 15, 16. So yeah, you're going back into the early 80s when I really started doing that, alongside with my martial arts training. But now, the gear, oh gosh, no way. And to be honest, I've lost a handful of people who I've known, who have died in relation to using PDs. Enlarged heart, enlarged spleen, enlarged stomach itself from the inside, you know, enlarged kidneys, liver, lungs, even the brain. You know, everywhere there's an organ, it will grow when you use the gear. It will. Even your blood vessels thicken. They thicken, the arteries thicken, and they swell up, and your veins as well. But anyway, yeah, getting back to William Lee. I mean, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hashtag William Lee on this. So hopefully you might see my video, William Lee. And I'm going to hashtag Greg Duche as well on it. Hopefully you might see my video. You never know, do you? But as The Rock said, it doesn't matter. And it's true, it doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. And I will repeat this. What's most important is what's happening on the inside of you. That's more important than the body conscious image, which social media has destroyed a lot of people over the years because of it. You've got to look this way to fit in. What? Forget that, man. I don't want to fit in. No, I want to just do my own thing. My own thing. And if people don't like the things I do or the things I put out there, you know what? Again, it does not bother me one bit at all. Because no one's perfect. Don't care who you are. Nobody is perfect. No one is. No one on this earth is a perfect human being. Nobody. You may get some people say, oh, no, trust me, there's no one who's perfect on this planet. No one, period. I'm not perfect. None of my brothers and sisters are perfect. None of my nieces and nephews are perfect. Nobody is perfect. You know, this is what the pressure of social media has done and destroyed a lot of people. You've got to have that look. And some of them end up dying through mental health related problems and internal organ failure because of the things they're taking to get that look, to get that shredded look. Diuretics gives you the shredded look. That's a bad thing to take. That's not good for you at all, one bit. You know, I've known guys who have taken it and who have unfortunately didn't survive the course of them taking that. You know, this body dysmorphia thing, man, I'm telling you. People think body dysmorphia is a new thing, but actually body dysmorphia has been going on for a very, very long time. Very, very long time. Bodybuilders are a prime example. They suffer from it as well. Bodybuilders do. They do. They really do, because they've got to have that look. And if they're not happy with that look, man, they have a breakdown as a result of it, because they've got to get that look ready for the competition. And if they don't hit it and they don't win that trophy to get first place, it really does affect them, you know, because I've seen it in documentaries, you know. But anyway, I thought I'd do a bit of a video about that. It's coming up to 13 minutes now. See, my videos don't last, but you know, sorry, they are never short videos. But anyway, yeah. So if any of Greg Duche or William Lee sees this video, you know, I'm me just being me. You know. And for those of you, again, I've had some more subscribers again. Thank you for those of you who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. You know, because it helps with the algorithms. You know, when you like and you comment, because it helps with the algorithms, and I appreciate you all for doing that. For those of you who've done that. And Joe DeFilippi, he said on my previous video, I love you too, man. You know, that's the thing, this is what this world needs, is love, to help people on this planet who are suffering from all these negative things that are going on in the world. And again, I don't talk about politics on my videos, and I never ever will. Never ever will talk about politics. But again, William Lee, if you see my video, please, you know, don't be too self-absorbed in yourself about having that look. So what if you don't look the best shape? But the most important thing is finding the true happiness within you. Take no notice of what people say who talk negative of you not being in the best shape. You know, you're clever in what you do. I give you that respect for that, but don't let this image thing affect you, because it can destroy, and it really can, you know. But anyway, you're amazing lot out there. Thank you so much again for looking at my videos. Thank you, and I do appreciate it. And again, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, because again I've been loading up more videos than usual. See what I mean? This is what I'm like. I will upload a video if I want to do one. So I had to do one about this body dysmorphia thing that's going on in the world. Okay, everybody, thank you. Sending out my big love to you all. Okay, thank you.